We are inside a vast Renaissance palace. Marble columns rise not only as architecture, but as silent declarations of power and wealth. The sky feels woven into the structure itself. This wedding is more than a biblical miracle. It reflects how 16th-century humanity understood power, faith, and celebration. Architecture, sky, and people merge into a single monumental world. The wedding is filled with people dressed in silk, velvet, and heavy fabrics. Each figure carries a private world. This gathering feels less like a single event and more like a portrait of Venetian society. Veronese does not paint the village of Cana. He paints Venice. Palatial architecture and open spaces transform a sacred story into a contemporary Venetian feast. Christ stands at the center without demanding attention. Surrounded by noise and splendor, his calm presence is almost overlooked. The miracle has not yet happened, but everything quietly moves toward him. The wine jars are empty. Servants hesitate. Uncertainty is written on their faces. No one speaks. Yet a quiet tension fills the air. In Veronese's wedding at Cana, the miracle of water turning into wine unfolds quietly within the grand banquet, where ordinary jars become vessels of transformation amid human splendor. Nearly 130 figures fill the scene. None are accidental. Each face and gesture pulls attention in a different direction, forming a portrait of humanity in motion. Christ remains calm and unassuming. Mary's quiet gaze carries meaning without words. The miracle approaches silently, without spectacle. Colors are bold. Light is abundant. The scene feels on the edge of overflowing. This is not a humble religious image. Veronese turns a sacred story into a celebration of human grandeur. 16th-century Venice lives within this scene. A city shaped by trade and wealth reshapes a biblical miracle into its own image. The sacred becomes inseparable from everyday life. At the musicians' table sit more than performers. Paolo Veronese includes himself, dressed in white, alongside Titian, Tintoretto, and Bassano. The great painters of the Renaissance become witnesses to the sacred event. Music represents time, harmony, and impermanence. The table becomes a threshold between the divine and the earthly. Nobles, foreign dignitaries, and figures resembling an Ottoman sultan share the same space. Veronese gathers the global world at one table, reflecting Venice's vision of itself as a world capital. The miracle depends on servants standing at the margins. They see what others do not. The sacred unfolds through unnoticed hands. Bold colors and abundant light turn the scene into a stage. This is not a quiet prayer. It is a vision of humanity dining alongside the divine. The wedding never truly ends. Conversation, waiting, and movement continue. The viewer leaves, but the painting remains alive. The wedding at Cana immortalizes the moment when a sacred miracle becomes a timeless human gathering, uniting the divine and the earthly at a single table.